Caribbean invites you to share the beauty and fun of the Caribbean. Now here is your tour guide host, Caribbean Chris.
Good morning. Great Saturday morning to you, and welcome to another exciting episode of Adventures in the Caribbean, your insider guide for the best adventures in the Caribbean. And good morning to everyone, and good morning, Sonny.
Good morning, Chris, and good morning to our audience. I think we have today another sunny-rated adventure.
Yeah, we had a great time out there. This week we did the adventure with Puerto Rico off-roaders, and we had a blast out there. We broke some vehicles. We played in the mud.
We terrorized it.
We did. We terrorized Yoko.
Yeah, Jauco.
I'll get it.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of mud. We had some shoes that were lost, and we had some breakdowns.
Shoes that just disappeared into the mud, never to be seen again.
I don't think they'll ever give us an off-road vehicle again. No.
They invited us back.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep a real close eye on us, though. So we had a great time out there. We're gonna talk a little bit more about that. We actually spoke with our good friend Juan Carlos, who runs the Mud Splash Adventure out there. We're going to talk with him and talk with some folks that we also did the adventure with, some guests of the adventure.
Who happens to be a colleague producer on TV.
Oh yeah, Juan Carlos, right?
Yeah, it's been on TV for a while, so it's going to get a really close look at what I do in the video. He's a very demanding customer.
That's right.
But we have some great footage, and you guys gotta come and see it. prchris.com. We're live right now. We're live every Saturday online. You can get to see us in stage. Sometimes you can see us when we're on site.
Yeah, we do live shows all over the place, and we actually have most of the shows are up online. You can see actually the St. Thomas show is up online at prchris.com, so that's a really fun show to watch because there's so much racing on there.
And this week you'll get to see a lot of clippings. We're gonna be posting the the zipline, the Junque zipline. We're gonna be posting the regatta from St. Thomas. We'll be posting Brava Mar.
Yeah, we had some great shots of the Rolex Regatta, some just incredible stuff. So check that out. Some great racing, and if you're into sailing and racing, you're absolutely gonna love that video.
Oh yeah, it's and we have a long video, but we did a little quick version so that you get the emotion and the good feel for it.
That's right.
But we have hours and hours of regatta action,
and we watched a lot of it too, and it's just so much cool stuff. We'll try and take the best of the editing out there, and so everybody can see it.
The first regattas that we didn't get on a chase boat, and it was, for me, that I had no experience with a regatta. It was weird because I go to the regatta, I go to the Club Nautico, boats leave, then hours later they come back and they say who won. And then all you see is little dots in the... No, but when you're in a chase boat, following those, it's majestic. I mean, it's magical.
It was. And we had, of course, our good friend Bill Canfield from the St. Thomas Yacht Club who took us out. So we had the best captain, driver, and most informative. We were actually out there with some judges too, so you can get some of that. You can see some of that video as well.
With the highest permission level.
That's right. VIP chase boat. You gotta love it.
Nobody can tell us where to go because we're with the boss.
That's right. only the best for adventures in the Caribbean.
Yeah, they did treat us well, and our hi to them. Hopefully they're listening to us, and we'll be back.
Yeah, they have the St. Thomas has a carnival, big festival party that they do coming up this month. So I'd love to go check that out as well.
And we'll be going there very often. We have a new friend of the show that's going to be sponsoring throughout the season, right?
That's right, Cape Air.
Cape Air.
We love Cape Air. We
Yes,
used
we
them
do.
last year, and they did such a great job for us. And this year we're going to do even more with them. Because we're going to be doing a lot of adventures in the areas that they fly to, Anguilla and St. Thomas and St. Croix and Tortola as well.
So keeping on and keeping in mind that caller that told us that we were adventures in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be going to the Caribbean more often.
We love our Puerto Rico, but we are adventures in the Caribbean, and
Yeah.
we'll be exploring all over. We've been invited to Antigua to do a big food event that they have there.
We love food.
Absolutely. We also owe Saba. We've been saying we were going to do Saba for a while, but we
Yeah.
definitely want to go out and do Saba.
Rock. We're afraid of a little airport.
Right. The shortest airport in the Caribbean. But yeah, we definitely want to make it out there now. And
When you reach the end of the airport, there's a referee that says touchdown.
Yeah, right. Actually, once you reach the end of the airport, if you don't stop in time, you're going off a cliff into the ocean. So
You gotta go up.
yeah, that's what they do, right? Exactly. So we do have a great show for you today. We have lots of cool and interesting and entertaining guests. In addition to our adventures, we have, of course, our good friend Leslie Reynolds, hypnotherapist extreme, who's doing his show tonight.
We'll be hypnotizing Chris.
That's
so everybody
right.
wants to see
I'm
Chris.
going up on stage to be hypnotized. So
People, you gotta come and check that one
I'm really
out.
looking forward to it. It sounds like a blast. And then also we're going to have our friends from Ticketing PR. We're going to have very interesting guests that Sonny was speaking with. They have eco-friendly locks.
What's,
So I was-
yeah, I was like, what's that about? It's
Yeah,
like,
I'm curious. I'm like, I got to hear more about that. So
is
we're going
it
to talk
made out
to
of
them.
tree?
Right on. Okay, well, we have our good friend Leslie online. Is that right? So let's go right to
No,
Leslie.
who do we
No,
have?
no, we don't. A caller?
Oh, we
Okay.
got a caller.
Well, we have a caller. Let's see who's on line one. Line one, you're on the air.
Yes, good morning, sir. I say it to correct you so often. It may be spelled Antigua, but it is pronounced Antigua. Antigua.
Antigua, man, get it right. Well, there's actually two islands. There's Antigua and Antigua.
The Antigua. Oh, we didn't send anybody there to come to Antigua, they'll laugh at you. Don't laugh, it's true.
Okay.
Well, you're right. And thank you, caller, for correcting us.
I'm from Barbados, okay?
Okay, thanks a lot. Appreciate you calling.
I'm keep smiling.
Have a great Saturday.
Very good.
Excellent. Okay, well, we like our listeners keeping us on our toes, keeping us honest.
Yeah.
So we appreciate that.
I keep telling you Antigua, but
I just kept telling people, no, there's two islands. One is Antigua and the other's Antigua. They're like, really? Oh, well, if you say so. Okay, well, again, we have our good friend Leslie Reynolds is going to be joining us here momentarily. And we also have some free tickets to his show that he's doing tonight at the Conrad Hotel. For our trivia questions.
And we got some real easy trivia questions today because we definitely want everyone to come out to the show. And somebody took my trivia questions.
they're right here.
That's not it either. Okay, so where's my
I can come up with a trivia question right now.
Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna give away tickets to Leslie Reynolds' really fun, entertaining, and interesting show tonight at the Conrad, and he's gonna be telling us more about that. So we're gonna give you a pair of tickets. We're actually gonna do a few trivia questions today, so get on your toes. And like I said, we're gonna start off with a couple easy ones. What year was Puerto Rico discovered, and by whom? What year was Puerto Rico discovered and by who?
Dude, what
I know you know, but we're giving you tickets anyway, so you don't have to answer the trivia question. Okay, but again, out there, callers, call at 787-724-1030, 787-724-1030, or if you're outside San Juan Metro, you can call it. The toll-free is 877, AT&T toll-free, 877-771-4242. And again, we got great free tickets to great show tonight at the Conrad. So come out and join us. And again, what year was Puerto Rico discovered and by whom?
It's
So-
like this guy finds a Spaniard and starts beating him on the street. Bam, bam. And he's like, why are you doing that, man?
Why was he doing that?
He's like, you know what they did to our Indians, and you know when they came here first. He's like, dude, that was 500 years ago. And he's like, yeah, but I just found out yesterday.
It's a little late.
Dude.
Like, it wasn't my fault. I don't even think my ancestor did that. Cut me some slack, man. Sheesh.
So yeah.
So again, we got some great guests, and also I want to mention that we have our city ambassadors. We're still looking for a bunch of whoever's out there. Just basically an ambassador that represents your city. Someone who can tell us whatever city you're from or whatever city you want to be the ambassador of and represent. Then you can tell us a little bit about the city and give us updates on festivals and events that are going on there.
Invites, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyone who wants to be their city's ambassador, just call us here at the station, 724-1030. And then, as always, you can call us with any of your feedback or opinions or questions or comments to the Adventures office, which the number is 787-667-6729. Or just send us an email at havefun@adventuresinthecaribbean.com. So, cool. Let's get our first trivia question answered. Actually, we should do like a triple trivia, like do 3 trivia questions.
Oh yeah, with that one we need a couple more, a little harder.
Okay. Well, what's your trivia question?
No, I don't have that.
Okay. Well, this is one of the things that I found interesting that, San Juan is the capital of Puerto Rico, but there was actually originally a different capital city.
I know.
Okay, well then that's an easy one if Sonny knows it then.
No, I know a lot of stuff.
Okay. And then also the third question is where did the original Taínos come from? Where did the Taínos that inhabited much of the Caribbean, where did they originally come from?
And that was up for debate because he says one thing, I say another. So let's get the callers to set us straight.
What's your guess? Okay, so call in and answer any of our trivia questions. We're giving away free tickets to the great show of Leslie Reynolds tonight that's happening, and we're going to have him calling in here shortly. That may be him on line 1 now. So while we're waiting, we're going to also talk to our good friend Greg Corwick from the Fun Cat Catamaran, find out a little bit more about what's going on. I think he has a new tour that he's going to be introducing, or he's thinking about doing. So.
Well, I got my trivia question would be, where does Green Lantern gets his power source? And it's not just a ring. We can't.
I don't know.
No, that's a trivia question.
Okay, that's another we got 4 trivia questions. Answer any of them.
Any of them. The source of power of Green Lantern.
Okay, who do we got at 1? You don't know? You're not going to tell me? Is it secret? Okay, well, let's just push the button and find out then. Line 1, you're on the air.
Hi, Chris. Good morning. Answering the question for where the original capital of Puerto Rico was Ponce.
Nope, that's not correct. It's a good guess, though. What's your name, caller?
Oh, I'm Terry.
Terry? Actually, Ponce was the first hamlet. In 1622, it was named a hamlet. And that's where all the royalty came to Ponce, and that's where all the cultural center was. So, but it's not the first, it was protected by the crown.
Okay, I guess we have to get a local to answer that question. How about number 3 for the Taínos?
Yep.
Were they came up the island chain originally from Venezuela?
That's actually, what my answer was going to be is South America, but I did a little bit more research, and a lot of the research says they did come from Venezuela.
Hey!
So, you got that one right, so excellent. You get to see Chris hypnotized. Yeah, that's right. What was your name?
Excellent. I'm Terry Madden.
Terry?
Fancy and Air. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Well, listen, Terry, we really appreciate you calling and listening, and congratulations, you're a winner.
Excellent.
I'll ask you a question. You know what Green Lantern draws his power?
Ooh,
That's
on the kryptonite.
No, you're close. It's green.
No, it couldn't be emerald then.
No.
See the movie.
Okay. now you got me curious on that one. Okay. Okay, well, again, Terry, thanks a lot for calling. Thanks for listening. Hold on line just 1 sec. We'll get your info and get you free tickets to the Big Leslie Reynolds Show.
Excellent.
Okay.
See you tonight.
Have a great Saturday. Yeah, you'll see me out there getting exercise. Okay, who do we got on 2? Line 2, you're on the air.
Yeah, good morning again. You asked some confusing questions. You asked where the original Chinese came from.
Right.
You didn't ask from which country or which place. But for me, they came from the Arrow Rocks.
Yeah, that's right. But where did the arrow rocks come from?
From the Arrow Rocks.
Yeah, but where did they come from?
Barbados.
South America, right?
Barbados.
Oh, Barbados?
Yes.
Huh, interesting.
But you learn something every Saturday from me. Thank you.
That's
so much.
right. What would we do without you? All right, get our callers do we get Terry's info on line 1? Oh, you did. Okay, cool. All right, cool. I love it when our listeners keep us on our toes. So again, let's get our callers in for a great Leslie Reynolds show that's going on tonight. We got to take a quick break, our first break, and we'll be right back with more great adventures.
This year, your IRA will go farther than you expected, because for every IRA opened, Oriental will donate $50 to the nonprofit entity that you choose. Open your IRA account today at Oriental
And give yourself a tax break while giving a break to those who need it the most. Call 1-800-981-5554 and make a difference in your future and that of others. Ask for detailed information about our IRA accounts to determine which suits you best. For more details, go to orientalonline.com. Thanks for your suggestion. Yesterday, Amanda and I had dinner at Plato's restaurant in Isla Verde. It was a beautiful and magical dinner.
Yes, excellent service, fabulous cuisine, and entertainment. It's great.
Yes, I was impressed with the creative Puerto Rican cuisine. Fresh seafood, mofongo, lobster, meat. It was a unique experience.
Plato's restaurant is unique with its authentic ambiance, true Puerto Rican flavor, and great service. It's open for lunch, and there's parking. 791-7474. Go to Facebook or platosrestaurant.com.
We expect turmoil at work, but it's the last thing we want at home. Organizing your house can create a peaceful and tranquil environment that you'll long to experience. During California Closet's Spring into Organization event, you can design beautiful living spaces and add some extra style at no extra charge. Until April the 30th, buy a custom closet installation from California Closets and receive up to $500 in free storage accessories with your new California Closets purchase. Call us today at 780-0640 to schedule a free in-home design consultation, or visit us at californiaclosets.com for more details. Treat yourself to a higher level of style this spring with California Closets.
Adventures in the Caribbean, you should see what we've been seeing. Adventures in the Caribbean, you should see what we've been seeing. Adventures in the Caribbean, come and see what we've been seeing.
Okay, welcome back to Adventures. We love that. We love our Adventures jingle.
We give it a little extra today.
That's right. Of course, our good friend Amy Jo, AmyJoSings.com. She's awesome. You can check out more of her material. We should. Our jingle's just so good. We haven't. We thought about changing it, but it's just.
I'll do a techno version.
Yeah, there you go. The mixed version.
Or reggaeton.
That's right. Remember we were gonna have DJ Ecstasy do when we were out at that party in Maya was at the Crystal Palace.
He's willing. We just gotta call him back.
Yeah, that's true. That would be fun. All right, cool. So again, we have our trivia questions coming up. What was the first capital city of Puerto Rico? And also Terry, who got the question right for the Taínos. I guess we somehow dropped the call. So if you could give us a call back so we can get your info and get you on the guest list, that would be awesome. And of course, we have some great guests that are going to be calling in today. We're expecting a call from Leslie Reynolds, who's doing his big show tonight. We're also going to speak with Ticketing PR. And we got some fun stuff coming up. Okay. He's calling this line instead. But
Who's that?
It's not him. What do we got on one? I think we got our trivia question answered on line one. Okay, well, we're having fun today. We got a great show, and in the upcoming weeks, we got some fun stuff also coming up. We're going to do zip lining out in, what are we at right now? I think there's like 14 different zip lines in Puerto Rico, and I think we've done like 10 of them. So we still have just a few zip lines left.
We have a couple that we need to go. Yeah.
Oh, and there's a new one too, because now, you remember we did the rainforest zip lining, which is the one right there by El Yunque, right at the entrance of El Yunque. Well, they actually now are doing nighttime zip lining, and that sounds really fun. I mean, zip lining, we've done it so much, it's, easy for us, but let's see how brave we are when we're out there in the dark doing zip lining with just like
against a chupacabra.
Yeah, right, chupacabra attack. But yeah, they have like just a little headlamp that you put on, and you go zip lining at night, so I'm really looking forward to trying that one. That sounds really cool. Who do we have on two? Random caller? Okay. Line 2, you're on the air.
Yeah, Puerto Rico is the first capital city of Puerto Rico.
I'm sorry, run that by me one more time, sir?
It was the capital, Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Yes.
What is that?
You asked the question, what was the first capital city of Puerto Rico?
Correct.
Puerto Rico.
No, that was not it. I think you're running that one.
We finally got you on one. That's not the original capital city.
Well, I think I'm wrong with things.
That was a name given by, I think it was after Delano Roosevelt came in, they assigned a government to Puerto Rico, and we wanted to spell Puerto Rico, so we spelled it Puerto Rico. So for several years, Puerto Rico was called Puerto Rico. So there's a part of history in Puerto Rico where the island was named Puerto Rico, because someone was spelled it.
That's right. And actually, the island was named San Juan.
You see, I got a hobby, and it's out of history.
Originally, there was some confusion, I know also, that it was the city was called Puerto Rico, and the island was called San Juan.
Well, then you tell me about that. I don't know. That could be true also.
Yeah, because I remember that was our trivia question months back. We have a very educational program going. We didn't even know the answer to the first capital city. Sonny really knew the background on that one, so I'm looking forward to telling everybody about that one. So again, what was the original capital city of Puerto Rico? And we'll give you a hint. It was not San Juan. I think we made that clear when we talked about San Juan in the beginning. So
who went on first? Who's on first? Well, Watson's second.
No, who's on first?
Oh, so Watson's second.
I don't know. What? I'd love to do that thing sometime. Mitch is like really tough to memorize that thing.
Who's on first? What's on second?
We could do a good Abbott and Costello, right? Okay, well, again, call in 787-724-1030 to win our trivia questions, or just to correct our wrong trivia answers, or with your questions, comments, or feedback. And again, we have some cool guests that are going to be calling in today, possibly, that we've been waiting to hear from. Also, we're going to talk to Juan Carlos, of course, from Puerto Rico Off-Roading. And his website, if you want to check it out, is PuertoRicoOffRoads.com. And now we got two lines. So is it line 2? Okay. Line 2, you're on the air.
Sure, I'll buy it. Let's try Ponce.
No, we did that.
That's a good guess. That's actually would have been my guess.
That was the first Hamlet.
Yeah.
Just tuned in, so forgive me.
What's your name?
I just tuned in, so forgive me.
No problem.
We'll give you a second chance. Where does Green Lantern draw his power?
I'm sorry, say again?
Green Lantern, where does he draw his power from?
Oh, jeez. Nope. Not gonna happen.
Okay, I didn't know that one either. I guess you had to have been a fan of the comic book or seen the movie or something like that.
I was, but it was just so long ago. I hate to admit it. I don't recall.
Okay, what year was Puerto Rico discovered?
1593, was it? 92, 93?
Oh, you had the last part right, but not the first part.
Wrong century.
Wrong century. Yeah, you were only 100 years off. I tell you what, what's your name, caller?
Justin Rodriguez.
All right, excellent. We're giving away tickets to the big Leslie Reynolds show that's going at the Conrad tonight.
I won't be able to make it, so let somebody else take advantage of that.
Okay, you got it. All right, well, listen, thanks a lot for listening. Thanks for calling, and keep guessing on those trivia questions.
You guys got it. Thank you.
Have a great Saturday. Okay, what do we got? Line 1's blinking. Line 2? Line 1? Make up my mind! Okay, line 1. She's like, line 1, damn it! Okay, line 1, you're on the air.
Yes, this is Matilda Sanchez from the Key Lock and Safe Company.
Sure.
Let's key lock. The eco-friendly locks.
Oh, okay, good morning.
Understand about that.
How are you doing today?
Well, we're good. We're doing great and improving, and we're very excited over this new product. Because since they've been talking about all this green issues, that we need to be able to protect the planet for the future and everything, and we just got this new product which trusts that all these investments and research that the industry is doing is actually going to work in the future.
Yeah, Sonny was telling me about that. It sounds very interesting.
So tell us about it and all the products that you offer.
Yes. Right now, this product is a high-security electronic and mechanical lock that provides you with user codes and activity logs up to 100,000 transactions, which you can check who opened the door, when, and how. But the most exciting part of it is that it's eco-friendly, so it doesn't use absolutely any type of external energy like batteries or electricity to be able to provide a long-term service. And that way it actually contributes to all these projects that are going green now. So it's kind of simple because every time you use the lever, it charges an internal power source. So you can get, 100, 150 years of service without using a AA battery or anything that can actually contaminate our environment.
Nice. That is a pretty clever idea. Now, how does it power itself?
Well, it has a lever, and every time you use the lever to open the door, it powers a turbine, something like a hydro power plant. Instead of using water or air, it actually uses an internal recharge when you use the lever.
Interesting.
And it has a very interesting patent that's called PowerStar, self-powered electronic access control, where you can use like in buildings, hospitals, clinics. It's relatively easy to install. Wherever you can install any regular lock, you can use this lock. It's easy to code. You don't need computers or anything to put in the code, the user code. And it's completely sustainable.
Very cool. So that truly is eco-friendly, and I would imagine that that's a money saver as well.
It is. You don't have to worry. Let's say you have in your office a couple of these locks, and usually what would happen to a landowner is that they would have to be thinking about when the batteries are going to go out, because they will be locked out, maybe if they don't have a key override, or when it's going to stop doing services. So they would have to be able to be cost-effective even in the maintenance and supervision of these locks. And right now, you don't need to recycle or re-energize any type of battery, and you don't have any wiring for electricity, and it doesn't even contaminate the air with Wi-Fi or wireless of any type. So it's actually committed to deliver an eco-friendly product where before there was no possibility of it.
That's really cool, and actually, it sounds like an energy saver as well. Now, is that designed for just any entryway door?
Yes, it has various functions. You can use it as a passage, like let's say you're going into a pantry, where you have your coffee breaks and the employees or something. So
the cookie jar.
yeah, so you can monitor who's going to your cookie jar and who's going to the refrigerator.
That's clever. I like that. Now that's very cool. I like. We always enjoy talking to people that have new products, and especially eco-friendly products. Now, since we have you online, tell us about some of the other stuff that you also sell.
Well, here at our company, which is store, which is
it's the Key Lock and Safe, right?
Key Lock and Safe company, we actually do all high security products. And within our products, we have like locks that talk, locks that you can open and close through your cellular phone, monitor through the internet. So let's say you have a person that's going to work in your house, and he's standing right in front of your door from your iPhone or from any smartphone. You can open your locks. If you have your kids coming in from school, I have locks that would text message you saying your kids just came in from school and walked into the door and which door in your house they walked into.
Wow.
And we also do all types of keys, like we have self-energized keys where the battery in the key would energize your lock, so you don't need any wiring to be able to keep ownership, low cost of ownership and installation. And we also keep all types of safes. So we have biometric safe, combination safe, fire resistant safe. So we started in January. It's a woman self-owned boutique on high security products.
Nice. You guys are seriously high tech.
Yeah.
What's the price range for something like that to get a keypad or a lock that you can actually open and close from your cell phone? What's the kind of price range on that?
Well, our entry level is the Sledge E36. That would be $150.
Wow, that's good. That's very reasonable.
Yeah. And that would be an entry level, and then depending on how sophisticated you would like to keep logs, or to be, instead of getting text messages, you want to be able to connect through a web page and see your activities or close and lock the doors, whatever. Then that would be like a module with a Wi-Fi antenna. That would be like $75. So actually, you would be saying that you go into your own personalized website and see your locks.
Nice. That is very cool. Now, you said you have a store location where you can come down and check the stuff out?
Yes, we have. We're located in Rome Guarani 1, which is what a lot of people call the Expreso Trujillo Alto, right at the entry level, very close to the 65th Infantry. And right from the highway, you can see our shop. They're open 6 days a week, and we also take care of special, let's say, appointments on Sundays. So we do have customers that sometimes work all week and just want to be able to come in on a Sunday and have coffee with us and just look at everything and test things out.
Yeah, I can't wait to come out and just check out some of the high-tech products.
There you go.
Cool. And now you guys have a website and phone number so people can get more info?
Yes, of course. Our website is keylocksafe.com.
Keylock and Safe or keylocksafe.com, right?
Yes, keylocksafe.com.
Keylocksafe.com. Okay, and phone number?
Area code 787-679-6179.
679? 6179.
79.
Awesome. Well, listen, thanks a lot for telling us about the new products, and we're excited to come down and see some of your high-tech stuff. And again, thanks a lot for coming.
Yes, of course. And if anybody mentions that our session was heard on your WhatsApp, would have a 15% discount on any of the high-security products.
Wow, that's terrific. Thanks a million for that. We appreciate it.
Have a great day.
Okay,
As always, my favorite station.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks a lot. We appreciate it. And again, check them out. KeyLockandSafe.com, 787-679-6179. And they were very gracious to offer an additional 15% discount to anyone out there who mentions they heard of them on WSO. Awesome. Okay, well, sorry to keep you on too. Line 2, you're on the air.
Hi, is the answer Carolina?
Nope. What's your name, sir?
Edwin.
Edwin, listen, that's a good guess. That's a logical guess because it's like a really big city. It's right next to San Juan.
Oh.
That's incorrect.
Okay.
We need to give another hint. Okay, well, listen, thanks a lot for listening. Thanks for calling.
I think it's time for us to go to an adventure trip. And
Hold on, we got line one. Let's do line one first. Line one, you're on the air.
The first capital city of Puerto Rico was Caparra.
yes, that's Guaynabo.
I was going to say, no, that's wrong. It's Guaynabo.
No, Caparra is the house of Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay. What's your name, sir?
My name is David.
David, you got it. You are the winner. That's terrific. Do you know the history of how that happened?
Well, that was where they first started out, but they only lasted there, I think, about 10, 15 years. And then because of the mosquito situation and also worries about the Indians, they moved over to the island of San Juan, which at that time was actually an island out in San Juan Bay. And the governor was Juan Ponce de Leon, and he started when he moved the capital over there. And then somebody told him that there was a fountain of youth up in Florida, so he took off for Florida and had a run-in with the Indians, got shot with an arrow, and eventually died as a result of it. And but his body is buried up in Old San Juan under the San Jose Church.
Wow, David, you know your history.
Well, I've
been down here for 65 years.
I got another version of why it was changed. It might have to do with it. It's when the grandson of Christopher Columbus came and claimed his birthright to ruling the island. They gave him the passing of power. I don't know if that was a power shift between that person and him. I mean, I don't have it clear. And then they changed it to...
If it was Christopher Columbus's grandson, that would have been quite a few years later, because Christopher Columbus was the one who discovered Puerto Rico in 1493 on his second trip.
You just got our other trivia question.
So yeah, it was something like that, and it was in Caparra because there's a great valley and it was great land, and that's where...
It made more sense to have the capital right there in San Juan, though, for protection and shipping purposes.
That's right, and for many years it was an island completely separated from Puerto Rico, and then I think the first bridge that connected it is down near the yacht club, and they built a bridge connecting across there. They now have 4 bridges. One of them, of course, is no longer used, the railroad bridge, but that was when they connected it to freight from the port of San Juan could be taken across the bridge and then on over into the island.
Nice. Well, listen, David, we really appreciate your expert history knowledge, and we appreciate you listening. Thanks a lot for calling. If you hold on line just 1 second, we'll get your info and get you your free tickets and get you a great adventure.
Okay, we'll give the free ticket to somebody else because I won't be able to go.
Okay.
We'll keep your name and we'll see you in an adventure.
Absolutely. Anything you want to do or any show that we have coming up, you'll be first on our list.
Okay, enjoy your show.
Thank you very much, David. We appreciate you listening. Thanks for calling. Okay, excellent. Well, we got a little history lesson as well as our trivia winner. So let's take a quick break and we'll be right back with more adventures.
Heineken has a way of turning things around for the better. Take a look to Sunday afternoons. We'll come back. Around 5 o'clock, you'll see everyone carrying beach chairs home from the beach. But the last Sunday of every month, Heineken puts on the Valley Jazz Fest, and late afternoon, people are carrying beach chairs towards the beach. Turn things around for the better. Last Sunday of the month, the Valley Jazz Fest in Condado. Heineken, living in Sunday.
Translations now. Traducciones ahora. Fast, rápido, reliable, confiable, precise, preciso, cost effective, costo efectivo. 787-632-3518. Translations now. Attention pharmaceutical professionals, for the 12th year, Puerto Rico will host Excipient Fest Americas, the annual event of IPEC, the International Pharmaceutical Excipient Council. Join the world's top excipient manufacturers and pharmaceutical companies at Excipient Fest, the leading international forum devoted to scientific, regulatory, and supply chain developments for pharmaceutical ingredients. Excipient Fest, April 23rd to 25th at the Ritz-Carlton San Juan. Visit excipientfest.com.
After all this time, I've come to realize that real happiness is measured by how much time one spends with the people we like and the people we love. This could be the true secret of happiness. My name is Emilio Figueroa, and I own the Parrot Club Dragonfly Agua Viva in Toro Salao, located in Sofa, Old San Juan, Coco at the El San Juan Hotel, and Pina Colada Club Diner at the Caribe Hilton. And I'm here to say, be happy. And ask yourself, how much time do I spend with the people I like, the people I love? Go out to lunch, dinner, share stories, create new ones. Find the time, find the reason. Spend time with the people you like, the people you love. This will make you happy. We at Oof Inc. Restaurants want to be part of your story. Be happy. This is Emilio. Have a great day.
Finally, you've done something that really makes sense.
I like you, Mariano.
Okay, welcome back to Adventures. We're having a lot of fun today. Let's go right to our adventure, because we had such a great time at Puerto Rico Off-Road's Puerto Rico Off-Road Adventure that we want to talk with, go to our conversation we had with Juan Carlos. He's a super cool guy, and we had such a blast out there.
Great time with those cars.
We ripped it up. And when we were coming back, I even was rope in the rain. Yeah. Oh my God. We'll have to take a minute to show you what happened after the interview or something. But it was coming down in sheets of rain. But let's go. All right. Let's go to our conversation with Juan Carlos.
Okay, we're out here with Adventures today, and our adventure brought us to Yoko, did I pronounce that right? Yoko. We're here with our good friend Juan Carlos. Good afternoon, Chris. How are you? Excellent, thank you. Thanks so much for joining us, and you're a great guy. We had an awesome time out there today. So, tell us a little bit, it's called the Mud Splash Adventure, right? Splash Adventure. Tell us a little bit about that tour. Okay, that tour is, we want to offer the public, that have our experience, the experience that we have off-roaders, to the people that don't have that opportunity in this town. So we bring them here to Yauco, and we have a Mud Splash Adventure.
Nice, very cool. And you guys got some awesome trails. It's perfect for riding. Tell us a little bit about this piece of property.
This piece of property is a government property. It's around Luquete Lake. We don't have natural lake, Luquete. We don't have natural lakes in Puerto Rico, so it's a man-made lake. And all that we do is go around the lake, and when we have rain, we have a lot of mud. It's a great place. That lake is used to generate electricity and also to give water to the Lajas Valley.
Interesting. Now you say that's a man-made lake. That's a huge lake.
Yeah, it's a huge lake. It was made at the late 50s, early 60s.
Done by the U.S. Forest Service, or
no? It was made by the Power Authority here in Puerto Rico.
Right. Yeah, I noticed the dam out there. That's where they generate the electricity.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, the water flows through there, and we get enough electricity. Is that pretty much generating up for a lot of this community?
For this community, that's right.
Very cool. Well, we had a great time out there, and we were glad that there was plenty of mud. And there's probably always plenty of mud on these trails.
That's great. We are really pleasure to have you and have every tourist and locals here, and give you the opportunity to have a Mud Splash Adventure.
Now, how long have you guys been doing these tours?
For 1 year. We are endorsed by the Puerto Rico Tourism Company. We are doing this for a year.
And I noticed, I could tell a lot of work went into you guys, deciding where the trail goes and building the trail. I was probably a lot of bulldozer work that went into that.
But that's real natural trail. We don't do that trail. That trail is a natural trail.
We just keep in shape for our adventure.
Okay, so you don't create more trails, you just use the trails that you have existing and maintain them.
So we just maintain the trails, but we don't create new trails.
Okay, excellent. Well, I know we had such a great time bombing around the trails and through the mud, and it takes some serious off-road equipment to get you around. Tell us a little bit about the four-wheelers.
That's called UTV, utility terrain vehicles, and
what's it called?
UTV. Yeah, utility terrain vehicles. And it's like a Ford truck, but it's a side-by-side where the driver is on one side and the passenger on the other side. And it's like a car, but with a great power to climb hills or get out of the mud. You know, it's a great vehicle.
Right. You know, they're similar to the ATVs, the four-wheelers, but these things have so much more power.
They have more power and it's safer than an ATV.
Yeah, because of the side-by-side, right?
It's side-by-side. You have seat belts. You have a top. You have a roll cage. It's a safest way to enjoy the mud.
Yeah, those are some incredible machines. I bet you it's fun maintaining them with all that mud.
We have a lot of work to maintain that.
I imagine it's not just a quick going through the car wash.
No, it's like that.
Excellent. Now, also, in addition to the Mud Splash Adventure, you guys also offer several other tours.
Yeah, we have other kind of off-road experience. But in that one, we don't have mud. It's a sea-based adventure. We go on a mountain around the Guanica Bay. We have great views on that adventure. And also we have a winery tour. It's the only winery in Puerto Rico.
Which winery?
It is.
All right.
Okay. It is a Bodegas Andreu Solé in Guanica. They have their own grapes, and then they build wine.
Wow, that sounds really fun. Of course, you get to sample the wines.
Of course, yeah. The wine and liquor that they made from fruits.
Oh, okay. A liquor they make from fruits?
From passion fruit, from guanabana, from tangerine, from mango, from cilantrillo. We have a different kind of liquors.
Very cool. Now, this whole area is really amazing. It's just like a rainforest, and everything is so beautiful around this area. You know, are all of your tours basically in this general vicinity?
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Well, I know we had a great time out there today, and everyone should definitely come down and do the Mud Splash Adventure and have a great time here with Juan Carlos. How do we get hold of you if you want to get more info or come check it out?
You can call 787-526-1228 or visit PuertoRicoOffRoads.com.
PuertoRicoOffRoads.com. And that's a really cool website. I noticed you guys got some really nice videos on there.
Yeah.
Did you get one yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're involved in the videography?
I'm a producer for almost 21 years.
Wow.
And now I have this kind of business.
Which keeps you busier?
The Mud Splash.
Okay, cool. And besides, you'd rather be out here doing fun and mud anyway, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. So give us the phone number one more time.
787-526-1228.
And the website is PuertoRicoOffRoads.com. Come check it out, the Mud Splash Adventure. It's a time of your life.
Okay, we're out here in Yucao with Puerto Rico Off-Road Adventures. Getting ready to go out and get muddy today. Come on, check it out.
Okay, we're back out here with Mud Splash Adventures with our good friends with PuertoRicoOffRoads.com, and we always run into some of the most interesting people when we go on our adventures, and we've done it again. What's your name?
Christian.
Michelle. Janine. Josh. All right, so very cool. People who joined us on the Mud Splash adventure today. Did you guys have a good time?
We had a great time.
What was your favorite part of the Mud Splash?
When I got thrown in the water.
Your favorite part? You definitely get muddy out there, right?
Yes, we go off-roading hard.
Yes. You guys get stuck out there ever?
Yeah, we had to get towed out of the mud because somebody didn't know how to drive.
Hey, that wasn't my fault, all right?
I gotta admit it was a mud hole 20 foot long and 4 feet deep, so gotta give you a little credit there. But well, you're a pretty good driver out there. You never get stuck once.
Nope, I'm pretty good at everything I do.
Except modesty. Where are you guys from?
Miami, Florida, representing Colombia. Woo!
And Ecuador.
All over South and Central America. That's great.
And Dominican Republic.
Okay, perfect. What brought you to Puerto Rico? I always wanted to come here. You know, it's just like me. I'm American, so I wanted to check it out. we got a great spot to see Puerto Rico. This is one of Puerto Rico's most beautiful spots. And what brought you to Puerto Rico?
School, studying optometry, gonna be a doctor.
What school?
Hi, Mom. Inter-American in Bayamon.
She can't study all the time now. She's got to have some fun. And that's really cool. Inter-American, that's a great school. Any friends?
We came from Fort Lauderdale too. We just came for like 5 days to see how Puerto Rico is. This is my first time.
This is my third time. I love Puerto Rico. It's always an adventure here. We've been ziplining, caving, and now mudding, so it's always a great time in Puerto Rico.
Some serious adventures. You guys are awesome. And this trip to Mud Splash, how'd you guys find out about it?
We found
Gustazos. We had like a Groupon kind of thing, so we got a deal. In the recession.
That's right. It is pretty easy to do the trip. It's well worth it. We were out there for 3-4 hours, something like that. So it's a great time. So what else you guys have in store for the rest of the trip?
Party.
Which nightclub, Monday party, Tuesday party. We still have some food to try. It's on the phone. We'll be Puerto Rico if we didn't have any food, right? There's some pretty good food here too. This place out in the middle of Rico. What's that? What place do you recommend? Well, I would recommend a lot of places. Food-wise, I would definitely check out Triana's in San Juan. It's really good. What's that place in Monterrey we just went last week? Bravo Mar. Okay, yeah, you're right. Bravo Mar in Monterrey is an awesome place. There's tons of cool places. These little places out here in the middle of nowhere are great. It's a good place, though.
Yeah.
This is awesome. All right. Cool. Thanks a lot for joining us, guys. Enjoy the rest of your trip. And shout out Adventures.
Yay!
All right. We'll be right back with more adventures.
All right, thanks for joining us this week on Adventures in the Caribbean. Hope you enjoyed the adventures. And don't forget to come out to the Conrad tonight, the Condado Plaza, to join Leslie Reynolds for the awesome show. And actually, if you call our office, 787-667-6729, we got a couple of tickets left to give away for fun. And join us out there. I'm going to be out there. And join us every week on WOSO. And check us out at prchris.com. And you can call us again at 787-667-6729. So have a great week, and we'll see you next week on Adventures.
Smart Solutions, your one-stop technology solutions company, and WOSO presents Smart Solutions Technology Capsules, where we'll talk about Internet